It is a beautiful Tuesday evening. So I have a new gig right now. There's a jam that I go to, and I am basically being the doorman, getting paid to, just make sure people on the way in pay and stuff. So we're right at the beginning of the night over here. I got 4 hours to go. So I just figured I might as well go live and, build up that watch time. I'll probably have to mute myself a whole bunch when people approach because they might say their names and I don't want to give away anyone's identity. Obviously, that's their business. They don't know, whatever. My live stream is not their business. And also not sure how long we're going to be able to do this for. What's up, Nicholas? But that's basically the plan. Yeah, Nicholas, I'm going to recap for you because, first of all, it's good to have you back. Second of all, basically, I'm doing a job tonight where I'm being the doorman. There's a jam that I normally go to, but they needed a doorman, and it's some extra cash. So it's a 4-hour gig. It's from now till 11:45 p.m. So it's right at the beginning of the night. Just figured I would get started over here. Gonna have to pause as people come in. So give me 1 second, actually. But yeah, that's basically the plan, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stay on the phone for. So, anyways, guys, yeah, but that's just basically it. I'll probably have to pause and everything. I also realized that if I have to go out of the app to, because like there's things I need to check on my phone, then I might actually pause the stream. So I'm not sure how good of an idea this is, but we'll just go with it for now. So yeah, Nick, I've been pretty good. How about you? What's going on? You've missed a couple live streams. I know you were on vacation. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, what's going on, Alex? Yeah, guys. Oh, Nicholas, you're also by work now. I got you. Yeah, so guys, I don't blame you if you don't want to really stick around for this. Again, it's gonna be a bit different. I just figured why not. Well, it looks like I might get a little busy. I'm live streaming. I do that, so I'm like, anyways, why not use the time?
Definitely. Gotta keep busy.
Exactly. Gotta keep up. What do you say? Appearances.
Gotta keep busy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Lilith, is it overcast over here? I don't know. I don't even know how to. What would you consider? Well, I guess I don't know. Yeah, kind of. But it's been a nice day today. Um, yeah, I had a pretty good day, honestly. So I'm in a good mood, and it's good to. Nicholas, you're mad funny. But yeah, it's good. It's good to just have another gig. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you're making money off being a musician, you have to just look for whatever opportunities you get. So between teaching, between doing this, between live streaming, like just the more opportunities, the better. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, anyways, that's the deal, guys. What's going on, William? Welcome back. Good to have you on, brother. My day's going pretty good. I'm just doing a gig right now. Just being the doorman at a jam I normally go to, making some extra cash. So, yeah, so I'm just really here to chat. What's up, Shelda? Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. These are like Galaxy Buds. Like I have a Galaxy phone, so they're not like an iPhone thing. But yeah. Yeah, well, if I agree with you, and I also put up like a sign advertising my teaching, so it's good. I might get some more people that way. But yeah, that's good. I got thanks, Sheldon. Appreciate it, and definitely come back on because normally my live streams we're playing songs, we're singing, playing guitar. This is just a bit of a different one. because I'm by a job, so I can't really play right now. Hell yeah, William. Glad you got out of work. And, you go chill. But yeah, I got a good music, like guitar theory, whatever, like a book here. So I'll probably read that once it starts getting busier and it's not as easy to live stream. Yeah. Anyways, guys, you got any questions? This is a good time because I feel like normally I'm hopping on and off the guitar, playing songs and stuff. So this is a good time to ask whatever questions you got. Yeah, I went to a pretty good event last night. Hell yeah, Nick. We missed you too, by the way. That's what I was saying. Like, I noticed you were gone. I kept asking, like, there were a couple times. I was like, where the fuck is Nicholas? Like, he's yeah. Because, like, you're a regular staple, Actually, now I'm wondering where oh, no, Derico is here. Yeah, I was going to say, if Nicholas or Derico are missing, or Lilith, honestly, at this point as well, then we know there's something up. Yeah, I feel you, Nick. I got home super late, too, actually. I got home like 2 or something, and then I was kind of up till like 3 or something. It was good. Yeah. Well, I was going to say I'll see you inside, but I probably won't. But I'll see you back outside. Yeah, guys. But I'm happy, guys. I actually really am happy for this gig. Because I've been trying to manifest more ways to make money. And this popped up. And it's like a perfect opportunity because I regularly come here on jams. So, like, I know a lot of people anyways. And now I get to sit outside, chill, say hi to people. What's up, JD? Hell yeah, thanks for the love, my brother. It's good to have you back. Will, what's the gig? So basically, there's a jam I go to here in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. It's like there's a lot of musicians, all different types of musicians. We sing songs, we jam together. People who are not musicians come and participate and sing. It's really a very wholesome place. So basically, they need a doorman because they started it used to be free, but they started charging for entrance. So they need a doorman. So I was like, fuck it, like, it's a way to make some extra money. It's 4 hours. It's a social thing. You get to say hi to people. It's not really like a bouncer situation. Nobody's coming in. You know what I mean? It's not like you just basically just got to make sure people pay and say hi and be nice. But I don't know. So I'm like, whatever. It's a cool way to make some money. It's nice weather. Sit outside. I could read a book. I could live stream. It's chill, So, Abe. Hell fucking yeah. I'm so glad that you checked in to leave a comment and to show some love. You're really awesome. Thank you. It really means the world to me. So yeah, I really appreciate that. And keep watching, yeah. Alright guys, give me 1 second. What's up, Lily? How you doing? Oh shit, sorry. Thanks for telling me about the muted. Okay, sorry guys. I was trying to ask you if did it pause the stream when I left for a second because I had to check something on my phone. I mean, there's no way around it. If I have to check something on my phone and it pauses the stream, like, it is what it is. But I was wondering if it did pause it. And then I was going to say, Lilith, thighs of walnut crushers. Does that mean I have thighs of walnut crushers? How do you know what my thighs look like? And as far as okay, it did pause it. Yeah, guys, that might happen, but it just means I have to check somebody's name or something. What's the other thing I was going to say about about the last doorman, I don't think there was any like major story. I think it was, first of all, they only started having a doorman I think like a few weeks ago or something. Um, and I don't know that they had a permanent doorman. I think they might have just got someone to do it for a week or two. So yeah, but yeah. Also, like, listen, I don't know if everybody's down for that. I happen to be the type that I'm like, perfect. Like, it's 4 hours. It's social. I get to meet people. I have a book. I can read a book. But it could be not everyone's down for that, especially if they worked another job that day. My work is a little bit all over the place because, you know, between teaching and other musician stuff and just side hustle, whatever. Like, it's not, at this point, I don't necessarily have a 9 to 5. I just do different stuff, you know. So I sometimes work at night, I sometimes work in the morning, so I don't mind this. Nicholas, thank God I do have legs. I mean, I assume Lilith knows because she said I have walnut crushers. So, yeah. Derek, what book am I reading? It's like a guitar book. It's actually one of the For Dummies series, you know, like Guitar for Dummies, but it actually has a shitload of useful stuff in there. Like, I know a lot of music theory. I'm pretty educated, I would say, but there's a lot of stuff in there, so. Lilith says I may have peeked in a video too. Hell yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, again, I know I probably said this, but like, as it gets busier and people really start flowing in, it probably wouldn't make sense for me to live stream because I'm going to have to be pausing the live stream every second. But right now it's the beginning of the night, so it's pretty calm, you know what I mean? People slowly trickle in. As it gets later and later, that's when people really start, you know? Yeah. But, that's basically the deal, guys. Any other questions? Anything on your mind? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to be interesting. I don't know. Yeah, guys, the party last night was really fun. I had a great time. Basically, it was kind of like a singles event. Like a lot of single people. I didn't end up like really seeing anybody I was super interested in. Maybe like one person. But there were a whole bunch of my friends there, mostly girls. Actually, was it all girls? I don't even think there were any guys. Yeah, like a bunch of my friends were there, but it was a lot of fun because I got to stick with them and we just chilled. It's pretty funny because at one point it was me with like, I didn't even realize that till now, but I guess, yeah, a lot of the time it was like me and like 5 girls or something. But it was fun. We had a good time. So, yeah, and then I just got back super late. But, yeah. But, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the deal. Guys, I'm going to pause the live stream for 1 second. Sorry, I'm going to be back in a second. I just got to respond to a message. So give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, my bad. I'm back. Sorry, guys, my bad. I'm back. Oh shit, does it pause on whatever I'm doing? Yeah, I guess I gotta make sure before I pause it that I'm looking kind of normal. What's going on, Olivia? Oh shit, I gotta scroll back. There's a bunch of comments over here. A bunch of comments. Olivia, your comment is just at the bottom. So, yes, I have met you, and you were talking about the 5150 to me, which I knew because I'm an EMT, even though that's a California term, I think, not a New York, but yes. So we have met. I hope you're doing good. Abe. Not really, as far as like SRV and stuff like that. When I play blues, I normally just play a typical 12-bar blues and solo over it. But I don't play really, I haven't really played so far specific songs, but I should probably get into that. Okay, let's scroll back through some of the, alright guys, give me 1 second. Hey, what's going on, bud? Were you able to pay it? Alright guys, Olivia, so glad to hear that you are out of the hospital. I want you to be healthy, I want you to feel good. I don't know, Olivia, this might interest you, but hey, I noticed the quality just went down. But Sorry, Olivia, hold on for 1 second. I just want to answer a comment from before. Abe said, might be more like controller ushering people that may give great, yeah, it may give great content. I just don't want to like point the camera at anybody because I feel like if they don't want to be on live stream, I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. What's going on, Kefa? Again, if you're watching right now and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Derica, thanks for the recommendation. Olivia, I was going to say, I'm very interested in different topics like mental health, physical health, self-improvement, purpose, meaning, a lot of stuff like that. So if you're interested, I opened up an Instagram page called Keep Fighting Official, and also a TikTok. I think the TikTok is like Keep Fighting .official. So you could check those out. I'm gonna be hopefully putting a lot of content on there. So I mean, anyone else, you could check that out too. Give me a follow. You know what I mean? So yeah. What's going on, Luke? Abe, thanks. Olivia, I got you, no doubt. I was just saying if you would be interested. Maybe I'll make a YouTube of it eventually also. It's so weird, guys. I feel like I paused the live stream for a second and it looks like the quality went down. Unless it's just like dark. Yeah. What's going on? Do you pay or are you on the list or the musicians list? Okay.
I would love to be in the musician.
All right, I guess speak to Shmuley about it. Yeah, I don't know. All right, thank you. I'll go on. Yeah, Lilith. I wonder what's that's about the video quality. I don't know. It was weird because I didn't even do anything besides for just pausing. Yes, and I agree mental health is so important. There's a lot that goes into that, you know, mental health, purpose, meaning, and I've had an interest for a very long time of spreading, I don't know, of like, you know, trying to improve people's lives as well as my own, delving into these topics. So there's a lot of ideas and things I would want to do with the channel. So hopefully slowly but surely, or whatever, with the page, the Instagram page, the TikTok page. So hopefully eventually we'll get there. Again, it's obviously I'm keeping it separate from this channel because this is music and that's other stuff, but they're both things that are very important to me, both things that I'm highly interested in. So yeah, guys. Yeah, it's a beautiful night over here. I'm enjoying myself. It's nice, you know. It's a good gig, guys. It's a good gig. Nice and easy. You know what I mean? Nothing too intense. As more people will show up, it'll get social out here because a lot of times people come outside and I could just sit there and talk with them, you know. Yeah. Olivia, what you mean about to get caught up? Give me 1 second, guys. Caught up like busy? $100%, bro. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's going to start getting busy, so not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to live stream for. Maddie, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, Maddie, I'm at work now, actually, also. Luke, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Hopefully, maybe we will get some of your favorite songs eventually. I would love to get to know some of them, so that would be cool. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Hopping on for 1 second. Derek, I'm working till 11:45. So yeah, tonight. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even think I was gonna hop on tonight. I just figured for a little bit. Doesn't hurt, but like as it gets busier, I'm probably gonna have to hop off the phone because it doesn't make sense to just keep pausing every second. So, and it's already starting to pick up a little bit. Sorry, I don't mean to like block it.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
7, 8, 7, 2.
Like, have you sent? You know, it's the right number. Like, have you sent there in the past? Or?
No, but he sent me a message.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
show it to you in a second.
Okay, I got you.
Shmuley sent me.
Okay, fine.
Zell, 702.
Perfect, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
702-9520.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, because I myself don't even like know. I just have like the QR code. You know what I mean?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
9520. Let me just double check that. 702-9520. Okay, so
All right.
just so you know that I'm sending to the right guy, Samuel Gruffer.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay,
It's my
continue.
cousin.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's your name?
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's getting a little dark. Let's try to get in the light a little more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like hop off in a couple of minutes just because it's starting to get real busy. Jax, thank you so much. Love it. Hope you're subscribed. I'm assuming you are. Really appreciate it. Musicom, welcome back. Nicholas, will see you if you leave. Lilith, although you're still here. Lilith, because I'm just quickly scrolling through the messages. Abe, yes, music is mental health, and I love that. I love that you're passionate about both fields. So am I. So that would be awesome to be my niche. I'm trying to build it into being my niche. I mean, the music has already been going on for a while, but I'm trying to build up the mental health aspect of it too. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, Lilith, don't worry. You know, I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate it, though, but I can handle myself. I can handle myself, thank God. Also, it's really not a... it's also... like I said, guys, like, this is not really so much of a... I mean, yes, I am a doorman, but it's not like so much of like what you're thinking of, like bouncer, doorman thing. Like everyone here is chill. I've come here tons of times before. There's no one drunk. There's no one anything like that. You know, for the most part, it's really just a matter of somebody's just got to make sure people paid. And I feel like also the way I do my job is very professional, very nice. I'm not here to try to be a tough guy to anybody. It's literally just, hey, this is my job, you know, just checking. And people are very nice. So safety isn't so much of a thing. Obviously, in Brooklyn, safety is something you have to worry about anyways. But I will also say that without giving away too much, I take my precautions. We'll just leave it at that. So thank God I feel pretty safe, and you know. So, anyways, we'll leave it at that. But I appreciate um, appreciate it. Yeah. Any other? Yeah, Derek. So first of all, I trained in martial arts for years, not just karate. When I was younger, I did kung fu taekwondo, but I've done Brazilian jiu-jitsu for years, which is, you know, very important. I also have other means of self-protection. So again, we'll just leave it at that. But so, Lilith, which song is that? I'm not even sure. But no, I hear you. Listen, safety is definitely something you got to be very careful about. Don't get me wrong. Listen, first of all, I live in Brooklyn, which is New York City is not the safest place. I have also worked in some of the most dangerous like neighborhoods in New York, and so I definitely understand having to be conscious of safety. So I totally don't blame you. But I just at this point also in my life, I know, you know, I'm not saying that I'm invincible. I'm conscious of my safety. So, of course, you know, anything can happen to anyone. But you know, thank God I've been pretty good. I take care of myself. I try to be careful. But yeah, also like compared to guys where I've been, like in general, like this is nothing, guys. I've worked in literally some of the worst neighborhoods in Brooklyn. So yeah, you know, this is really not much, guys. If I would tell you some of the stories of the places I've worked, like yeah, I actually have video of some moments because we had security cameras in some of the places, and some of the shit that went down got caught on video camera. We used to watch it afterwards and like laugh about it. So I was also an EMT, so again, remember a lot of shit happens there as well. So yeah. But anyways, that's enough about that. And again, I also feel like if you're respectful and you try to understand where people are coming from, you can a lot of times avoid situations. Like for the most part, like I said, I'm not here to. I feel like when people feel like you're trying to tough guy them, you're trying to intimidate them, it leads them to want to try to be a tough guy. But if you just show like, hey, I respect you, you're cool, you know, listen, we're just doing our jobs, whatever. Like people calm down. Like I remember as an EMT, I feel like that came up a lot when people would be aggressive and stuff. And it's just like, you just be firm, you just be calm, and you understand that like, don't try to intimidate them. Just, you know, be very firm and sure of yourself, and it helps with a lot of situations. So, Nicholas. I feel you, Abe. Yeah, blues is a beautiful, beautiful genre. A beautiful genre. You know what I mean? Like, and Lilith, I wanted to say also about safety. Like, as a woman, I also feel like there's like an added element to it. You know what I mean? Because I know even sometimes when I think about my mom or like my sisters or stuff, like, yeah, I like, there's another aspect to it. Like, sometimes I'll see, like, I know this happens sometimes, I'll see like an older woman walking, not old, but whatever, just older than me, and you know, and if she's in like a vulnerable spot or whatever, like I'll think of, I don't know, sometimes it like reminds me of my mom, and I hope my mom's good. I don't know my mom's safe and everything, so, but yeah, I don't even know, that was kind of random, but Alright, guys. Let me just scroll back through some of the comments. Again, it is starting to get kind of busy over here. Oh, you can't really see me, can you? Alright. Let's scroll back through some of the comments. Oh. Lilith. Yeah, no, I hear you. I wonder if that is also a mother thing. But you sound tough. You sound like you've been through been through a lot. Yeah, Nicholas, honestly, over here, yeah, over here in New York City, I'm gonna tell you this: you definitely don't want to shoot first, ask questions later, unless your life is really in danger, because they are notorious in New York City for not being very pro that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? So you gotta be smart with that. Jax, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Abe, are you saying that I should like post on my channel when I'm going live? That's actually not such a bad idea. It's not such a bad idea at all. Yeah, Nick. People in New York City in general don't play, but the laws are also like very, very strict. You know what I mean? So you gotta whatever. Just make sure you're doing the right thing. What's going on, brother? I guess so. Yeah. All right. I'll see you. What's up, Love Static? If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Just a little bit about this channel. I'm a musician. Normally we play guitar and we sing. I'm working a gig tonight where I'm the doorman at a jam. So my job is to just let people in, check that they paid. So while I'm here anyways, I figure I might as well chat a little bit. So yeah, so feel free to ask any questions. Whatever's on your mind. Yeah. Whatever it is, guys, let me know. Yeah, Nick, sorry. No music tonight, because I'm just out here doing my gig. By the time I get home, it's probably going to be 1 a.m. I'm going to go to sleep, especially since I got home late last night. But I just figure listen, it used to just be just playing music on the channel, but I kind of realized, why not? I like chatting with you guys. I like interacting. It also builds up the watch time towards getting monetized. So now sometimes when I just have an opportunity, I'm like, why not just hop on and say hi? But yeah, but no music tonight. That's why I say I would not take it personally if you don't want to watch tonight. It's all good. You know what I mean? We're not going to stay live for much longer anyways. So, it's all good in the hood. But honestly, I'm happy that I decided to live stream because the past 35 minutes went by super fast. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, so anyways, guys, that's basically the deal. I'm gonna pause the live stream for a second. I'm gonna be back, but I want to answer a message a friend just sent me, so it might freeze, but I'll be back in 30 seconds. It's true, Lilith. Yeah, I guess it could be a little more interesting than me just sitting over here talking, but Nicholas, what do you mean leave it on in a corner somewhere? First of all, I also don't have my tripod with me. It might be smart to bring next time. What's up, Benji? If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. Let me know if you got anything on your mind. you know. So yeah. All right, guys. Again, all right, guys. I am back. Sorry, I am back. Wow, why is it so dark out here, guys? Maybe that's a little better. No, that's not a little better. Fuck, it's so dark. Lighting. Let's see if this helps. Oh, does that help? Oh, okay, YouTube. I see what's up. That's really cool. Well, Nick, it's good to have you here. Lilith, go get dinner started. Take your your monsters for a walk. I love that. It's something my older sister would say. I feel like. But what's up, Kitty Inspired? If you ain't already subscribed, please subscribe. All right, guys. This lighting thing helped. I ain't gonna lie. You know. So yeah, that's basically the deal, guys. Any other questions? Right, Nick? I didn't even realize. I just figured maybe there was like a setting, and then I looked on the side and it said lighting. And it's funny because it's not even shining a light on me, but somehow it just made the lighting. Maybe it just automatically converts the picture. I don't know. It's cool though. All right, well now I could probably sit down again. Let's see. Oh no, that might not. Okay, that's definitely still not good. I still have to be standing kind of close to the street or closer. Whatever. Still all good. I had a great night last night, honestly. Last night was good. I had a good time. Yeah, Nick, it has been a bit, I feel like, because you've missed a bunch of the live streams, I feel like, so I guess it has been a bit. Have I been writing anything recently? No, I can't say that I have. I think I've said before, like, part of the struggle is that, like, I feel like now I'm spread, like, I have so many things to do, you know, music-wise, so I neglect some of them. Why, this for Ezzy?
Yeah, I mean, Shmuel said he's going to be single and won't be able to come out.
So let me...
Has his number.
And was Ezzy not... I know, that's what I'm saying. I also have, like, the same thing. He's not... Sorry.
Thirsty, so don't worry, he'll be coming back.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You the new doorman?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so you know to let me in whenever I come.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you show up with boxes like that, it's kind of obvious, you know?
Black, but I'm too tired to go.
Huh? I mean, I'm actually one of the musicians here, but now I'm doing the doorman thing because it's an easy way to make money, so.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Have a good night.
Have a good one. All right, Nick. Sorry, back to... yeah, so basically, Nick, you know, it's a matter of, like, being busy, but it's also, like... You know, when you have one thing to work on, I feel like you can dedicate yourself to that, right? But when you have, like, 20 different things, it's so much harder. And it's kind of where I'm at, like... Within music, there's so many things I have to practice and work on that, and again, I'm also not doing it like I feel like in a college setting or something, maybe they help you structure it a little more. I have a teacher, but you know, a lot of it I'm kind of figuring out how to structure on my own. So it's just a lot, and like I said, I end up neglecting some things like writing, and so yeah, whatever. It's all good. Anyways, that's kind of the deal. All right, Nick, I think I'm going to end this live stream right now. We got a good 40 minutes in. I appreciate that, Nick. Yeah, I appreciate that compliment. I don't know why, like where that came, what I said that made you say that, but I really appreciate that compliment. I definitely try to be, I think I've just had like a lot of life experiences, but I really appreciate, you should know also I appreciate the constant support and everything. Like, I wasn't sure when I started going live how it would go, and like just, I don't know if you, I think I was speaking about this a night or two ago, but I don't think you were here. I don't know if you know who iShowSpeed is. He's like a streamer, and I heard, I don't like necessarily like follow him, but he had like a thing where he said, "What's going on, April?" I also wonder what grounded, Nicholas. I'm not even sure I know what grounded means. I just hear that and I'm like, oh yeah, but I don't even know if I know what that means. But basically, iShowSpeed was talking about how when he started live streaming, and in the beginning he said he only had 1 or 2 followers, but they watched and and interacted and it just built up and built whatever. He has like a really nice way of he spoke about it, and I really related to that because I feel like some of you guys, like you, Nick, April, have been around like since the beginning, and it's a big motivation for me to keep going. And I know eventually it'll be so much bigger. You know, this channel will be so big, but that's really how it starts, just from a few people. So April, let me just give you the update as to what's going on. I'm basically working right now. Give me 1 second. I'll update you in a. Sorry, guys. Back to what I was saying. Let me just address what I was telling April. So, anyways, April, yes, I have a job. Basically, we're basically there's this jam I go to, and they need a door person to make sure that people pay. So I'm basically doing it as a gig to make some extra money. So while I'm working, you know, I could live stream and whatever. But that's why I keep pausing to just talk to people and make sure that they paid. So yeah. I appreciate that, Nick. That's a really beautiful compliment. And yeah, I'll go live for another couple more minutes. I realize just also part of it is like people are starting to show up. Plus, like a friend of mine, she's like texting me while we're talking, so I keep hopping off to text her. But yeah, anyways. But that's the deal. But I'm actually happy, guys. Got a little gig going on. You know, it's nice. It is nice. It's nice, guys. Get to make some extra money. You know, I feel like a lot nowadays as a musician is you know, trying to find these opportunities. So this was a good, convenient one. Nick says a friend. Hell yeah, we're friends. What's going on, guys? My bad. Shit, I was on mute. Okay, Nicholas, let me just recap what I was saying. First of all, I got what you were just saying when you said a friend. Yeah, for now a friend. Hopefully, not in the future. Hopefully more than that, but right now it's a friend. Yeah, I want to really appreciate you, Nick, for sticking around, and if anyone else is still around, thanks for sticking around. But I guess at this point it doesn't make so much sense to continue live streaming because people just keep coming in. So at this point, I think I'm going to end it. Nicholas, same girl. Have I spoken about her before? I'm not sure that I remember, but I might have. But anyways, yeah. So again, it doesn't really make so much sense to keep live streaming at this point. So, Nick, I'm gonna probably go off live stream at this point. But you know, we'll be back tomorrow night with a regular. Oh, okay, Nick. Yeah, I probably have spoken about her. Anyways, but yeah, it was really enjoyable live streaming. I'm glad we were able to get some time in tonight. And you know me, I'll be back on tomorrow night, regular live stream, singing, playing, whatever. But it was cool to chat a little bit. So Nick, hope you are enjoying yourself. Hope you have a good night. Take care of yourself. Do what you got to do. Hopefully, if anyone else is still watching, they're chilling as well. And we'll see you in the next live stream, Nick. All right. All right, Nicholas. Always good to have you on, bud. If anyone else is watching, good to have you on as well. All right, Nick. I'm gonna see you. Good night. Peace and love. See you later. And yeah, next live stream. Peace.